A court in Lahore has sentenced two brothers, to having their ears and noses chopped off because they did the same to a young woman, a relative of theirs, in fact. They are also being told that they have to pay out a sum of 700,000 rupees. That's around $8,300 to cover her medical expenses. This is a very chilling and horrific story, but what happened is that the three knew each other very well. One of the brothers wanted to marry the young woman in question, went to ask for her hand in marriage, and she and her family refused. The three all worked together at a brick kiln, and while they were on their way to work one day around a month and a half ago, the two attacked her and hacked off her nose and ears. They are also going to be serving a life sentence. This was all done based on the Islamic law of a nose for a nose and an ear for an ear, and also the anti-terrorism laws here, and that's why they're serving life in prison. Now, before this sentence can be carried out, it does have to be certified by a high court. In the past, they have not done that. We have not seen these types of sentences carried out. And the brothers were saying that the reason why they did this was to use this young woman as an example. That's how enraged they were that she had refused one of their marriage proposals. But this was certainly a very chilling act. But we are seeing a certain degree of justice, Aisha.
Yeah, and Alwa, what do we know about how this would be carried out if indeed the sentence was confirmed? I mean, could they survive this?
Well, that's actually another thing to point out here, and I'm glad you asked about it, because in fact, before the sentence can be carried out, the men have to be checked by a doctor to make sure that they would be able to physically survive this type of a punishment. And there really has only been one such case in the past in Pakistan, as far as we are aware, and that is when a serial killer was murdering little boys and chopping up their bodies. And when the court convicted him, they said that he would be executed and that his body would be chopped up into tiny pieces. The High Court in that case, though, did not approve that sentence, the chopping up part of that sentence. So it is highly unlikely that they're going to in this case as well, Aisha.